Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Count Jinsula, and welcome to another Pokemon GO discussion video. So, Niantic announced what the next Community Day is going to be, and no, it is not going to be Galarian Zigzagoon. It is in fact going to be the flying type Pokemon Starly. I don't think anyone predicted that this would be the next Community Day, or rather it would be a Community Day at all, but Niantic is full of surprises, even if they're not always great, and yes, it is in fact going to be Starly in July. I'm going to be talking about my personal thoughts regarding this Community Day in this video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Okay, so yes, you heard correctly at the beginning of this video. The July Community Day is going to feature the pretty basic flying type Pokemon Starly. Now, if you're disappointed at this announcement, I don't blame you. I really do think that Niantic kind of dropped the ball on building up hype from Dino Community Day by introducing Starly as a Community Day Pokemon. So let's go over the details of this Community Day. First and foremost, it's going to be happening on July 17, and it's going to be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. You're also going to be seeing some really hefty bonuses. We're going to get 3-hour incense and lures. We're going to get 3 times catch XP, which is actually a really good bonus, and I'll get more into that in a bit. You're also going to be getting 2 times catch candy and 2 times chance to get Candy XL from catching Starly. Now, when you evolve Staravia into Staraptor, you will get the fast attack gust. Compared to Wing Attack, this could be a very slight increase of DPS, but I don't necessarily think the change is going to be that substantial where Staraptor will become meta relevant. Now, we're going to see a continuation of the format that was introduced with Dino Community Day. You're going to see 4-star raids that have Staravia as the raid boss appearing all across your local area after Community Day ends. If enough people complete these raids, you'll see an increased duration of Starly Community Day. You're going to get 30 minutes of additional Starly spawns around that gym so that you can continue your shiny hunt. Now, during Dino Community Day, we had the bonus where Zweilous would spawn around lures if you were to catch enough dino under that lure. Well, during this Community Day, you're going to see an increase to the amount of XP that you gain when you catch Starly under those lures. So if you need XP, this is going to be the one Community Day that you should focus on, mainly because there's going to be a massive XP bonus, but there's also going to be bonuses that you can unlock if you catch a whole bunch of Starlies under a lure. Now, unfortunately, that is the only thing that this Community Day has going for it. There really isn't too much to be excited about when it comes to Starly Community Day. Not even the Community Day exclusive move Gust could redeem this Community Day in any way. Overall, I'm extremely disappointed by this particular Community Day, but at the same time, I could totally understand why it should be this sort of Pokemon after Dino, because I know a lot of players went really hard during Dino Community Day. You could kind of see this particular Community Day as kind of like a break, considering that a lot of players went really hard and expended a lot of resources in the previous Community Day. They could take a breather with this one and not go as hard. At least that's what I plan to do. I mean, Starly is not a Pokemon that I necessarily care about, so I don't find myself being compelled to actually go really hard for this Community Day. Considering that I'm already max level, so I don't even need the XP, there really is no incentive for me to go hard for this Community Day. At least it seems like they are introducing new shinies through Community Days more often this year. This is one of those Community Days that is doing exactly that. So that's another thing that it has going for it. It's going to be a good time for shiny hunters, although I don't suspect that a lot of shiny hunters will be interested after they catch no more than 3 shiny Starly so that they can complete the shiny family. So yeah, even though this Community Day is a bit of a disappointment, I'm sure there's going to be players out there who are excited for this particular Pokemon, and yeah, it is going to be a good time regardless, considering that it is still a Community Day. It's a great opportunity for you to go out and meet other people, considering that they are enforcing a lot more group play and community-based play with these Community Days as of late. So yeah, if you want to meet new trainers, maybe it's a good time to go out to a park or a populated area and see if you can connect with other trainers through this event. But then again, considering that it is a Starly community day, I doubt there's going to be a lot of players that are going to be out and about playing during this community day, especially if you were to compare it to Dino Community Day. Yeah, speaking of which, we did get Dino Community Day, so I don't even know if it's justified that we should complain. They are also giving us kind of a break month with this community day, so all in all, this is actually some pretty great news. We already got what we wanted with the last community day, and it's a really good thing that they followed it up with a low pressure community day, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, even though this Pokemon is kind of useless. But I don't know, maybe I'm completely missing something here. Maybe there is a reason why we should be super hyped up for this particular community day, but I really just do not see it. Staraptor is not a top tier Pokemon, even as a Shadow. I mean, it could be a top 5 or a top 10 flying type Pokemon as a Shadow Pokemon, but I really do not think this Pokemon is going to be useful in the future, even with the new community day move, considering that there are more superior flying types out there, most of which are actually much easier to get. For one, I actually think that if they were to do a Pidgey community day, that would have actually gone a lot better. Considering that Pidgeot has a Mega Evolution, which actually makes it meta relevant, I actually think that would have gone a lot better than Starly. But yeah, anyway, these are just my thoughts and opinions regarding the next community day. Just to recap, it is going to be Starly and it's going to be happening on July 17, and it's going to be happening from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time, and we can get extended duration for this community day if you complete 4-star raids after the community day ends. And then of course there is that massive XP bonus, so if you are not max level yet, then this could still be a very useful community day considering how easy it is to catch Starly and the amount of XP that you could potentially get. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding Starly Community Day. Are you happy about this announcement, or are you someone that is disappointed? Definitely share your thoughts down below and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. For all of my patrons, they get a permanent spot on my in-game friends list, so if you want to participate in remote raids with me or you want to interact with me in some way, then do consider checking out my Patreon, the links to which are in the description below. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.